These videos I've been making take quite a bit of research to get going, almost like a private detective or something. And while I was researching for last week's video about Telltale, I made a harrowing discovery.
Clever boy. This is fun. And I can wipe it clean. Thanks, Mommy.
So many questions, so little answers. Lately, the amount of times I've seen these do-it-yourself videos trending is alarming. And what's even more alarming is this is what our kids are watching right now. Now, I don't have kids myself, don't get me wrong, but I do have a nephew, and I'll be damned if I don't expose these videos like the detective that I am. So today I want to look at 3 different DIY kids video cases to see where this all went wrong, and how we can all take steps forward to change. I'm looking at you, Coco Melon. Alright, first video. How to become popular at school. And you know kids click on this one. It already looks questionable. Alright, let's investigate.
Gosh, the boys must be laughing at me again.
We're not even 5 seconds into the video and I already have so many questions. First of all, why are they laughing like that? Listen to these laughs. You cannot tell me that those voices are teenagers, man. No. And why does this guy have AirPods in? Kids, if you're watching this, which I hope you're not. I don't really make videos for kids. But if you're watching this, don't let people like these bully you. Oh, no. Roast them. Coming here wearing a neon yellow jacket. This guy looks like he's straight out of a boy band. I don't know what he's on. This video is just gonna turn into me roasting children. What have I done here?
Enough! I can't take this anymore! I have to change my style and be popular right now! What a great idea to let my little sister draw anything wherever she wanted!
I guarantee you it was not a good choice to have your sister draw on you wherever she wanted. What is this video trying to convey to the kids who decide to click on it, to watch it? What is it trying to say? So I can just show up in class looking like 21 Savage and it's fine. Like that's gonna get me, that's what's gonna get me in the rooms, that's what's gonna get me sitting at the cool table. Oh man, because kids will watch this and they will actually take it to heart and be like, oh yeah, no, I should have my sister tat me up like the Sistine Chapel. Like, no. Imagine if these videos actually taught kids about peer communication, valuable moral concepts that help them thrive in a hectic environment like school. But nope, this is what we get instead. This is fine.
All right, guys. Anya wanted to say that the party's at my house.
Well, if it's your house, then of course I'll go.
Ava, you are great. Oh my god.
I didn't know you had such beautiful friends. Moron.
I don't think either of us are gonna be slow dancing with any of the girls today.
Gosh, we have to go and do something urgently.
Hold on a second.
Alright, so seeing as this video is 25 minutes and seems to be centered around tattoos and throwing parties, I think I've gathered enough investigative evidence to mark this as banned in my book. And I can't stand watching any more than 3 minutes of these videos. If you have a detective's eye, like myself, you would have noticed that the intro video I used and the previous video we just watched all seem to be dubbed over. It begs the question, are there a group of people whose job it is to solely dub over these cursed children's videos? And if so, are they still sane? Anyways, next video. 14 weird ways to sneak food into class. Okay, here we go.
Do you think it's a colored pencil case? It's actually not. Let's see what's inside. We'll need a colored pencil case. Cut off the top part of a pencil. Repeat for the others. Hot glue the cutout to the top part of the case from the inside.
First of all, don't you think that you should be teaching them to apply themselves this much to the things that they're trying to learn? She's talking about a whole heist mission to get half of a chocolate bar in there. And regardless, if you've ever been to school, you know there are people who just don't care. They'll bring a full 4 bags of chips for them, their buddy Timmy, Jonathan, everybody in the class is getting a chip. Everybody in the class is getting a fry or something. there are people who don't care.
Miss Smith wears glasses. She thinks we've got McDonald's here. We assure her it's nothing like that. It's just our weird notebooks.
Yeah, if I pulled this in school, I would be sent to the principal's office immediately. You see how she's smirking here? I'd smirk like that. She said, oh, pick up your things and go outside. You know, the fact that they're trying to sneak food in here makes it feel like it's contraband for a prison, you know? I think I'm starting to understand the societal standpoint this video is taking. Maybe I won't ban this one.
This marker doesn't write. Is it another prank? No, it's my way to sneak a snack into class. Take off a plug from the marker.
And I take back everything I said. This is a very dangerous health hazard that should not be followed. It's like 2 steps forward and one, is that the saying? It's 1 step forward, it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back with these cases. It feels like I'm going in circles. I'm down to stop here and give this one a ban if you guys are down. And you guys don't have a choice. I'm stopping. Perhaps I'm being too hard on these videos. Maybe I'm looking too deeply and too critically into something that was clearly not made for my demographic. Maybe for the next one, I'll try to come in with a more calm, less critical mind, despite my name. Maybe then we'll actually make strides forward and not continue to look at the minor details that don't fully matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fingers, daddy finger, where are you?
Here I am, how do you do?
Mommy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Brother finger, where are you?
With the boom of the internet, and what it is today in contrast of what it was 10, 20 years ago, we need to be careful with how we treat our children's minds. Most adults just put this on and let it run into another 30-minute video doing the same thing, looping over and over again. Kids don't learn anything when they watch this. They're barely processing what they're watching, and it's really just something to keep them busy for a full hour or 2. But I argue that this is exactly what we need to keep kids away from. Mindless, droning music that goes on and on without stop, teaching kids machine-like routine. I know I said I wouldn't overlook these things just a moment ago, but I lied. There's not even any rhyme or reason to the characters that show up. Knowing that things like this exist make me rethink how harsh I was on Dora the Explorer and Sesame Street too. If you want a more serious and in-depth look to the problems that videos like this can cause, go ahead and watch James Brittle's TED Talk, The Nightmare Videos of Children's YouTube.
Right? But the thing is, it's not adults who are watching these videos. It's kids, small children. These videos are like crack for little kids. There's something about like the repetition, the constant little dopamine hit of the reveal that completely hooks them in. And little kids watch these videos over and over and over again, and they do it for hours and hours and hours. And if you try and take the screen away from them, they'll scream and scream and scream.
Highly recommend it. Now let me conclude the video before I theorize any deeper. Another video, another conclusion. I want to give a shout out to YouTube. Despite everything I said in this video, they have actually been cracking down really hard on child-centric content. Like back in 2019 or 2020, one of the two, before the lockdown, this problem used to be a lot worse. There used to be channels that would just blatantly try to lure children into watching their videos just to show inappropriate content, just for the sake of doing it. Those have since been banned and not been brought up, you know, and it's good that they're doing that for sure, because we gotta stand up to stuff like this, I feel like. And the creators definitely did. They showed out by making enough noise to say, hey, these things are weird, but I still think we have a little bit to go. If you are a parent, I highly recommend that you just check on what your child is watching. just drop in on them every now and then just to make sure. There's a lot of animators out there who use intellectual properties that are known massively by kids, but the content within those animations are not for kids. If you know who Meat Canyon is, or if you know who Oni NG is, you will know that they make a lot of Cars, Regular Show, Dragon Ball Z, bunch of animation videos that can pull kids in just because of the name recognition, and then before you know it, they're seeing something that they should not be seeing for sure. So just be cognizant of that. Check yourself, check the people around you, and just know that there are a lot of things. There are a lot of tools that YouTube specifically puts in the application, but for those of you who don't use them, check on your kid. I think that's all from me. Next week, new video. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I know you want to. And guess I'm doing the fade out now. Hey, if I'm doing the fade out, I can slam my fist into the